Welcome to a special Christmas episode of Casual Cinephilia, where enthusiastic amateurs talk very passionately about movies. I'm Ian.
I'm Lorian, and this week's Christmas. So we're talking about our favorite Christmas movies, with the little asterisk that we already covered all of my top 3 last year, and I'm now with the 4th tier pick. Ian wouldn't allow me to go with my top 3 since we eliminated them already.
I like how your first tier, second tier, and third tier movies are all Christmas
They're
Carol.
all a Christmas Carol.
And so we're dipping into 4th tier.
Listen, I spend an inordinate amount of energy on a Christmas Carol all times of the year. You've seen my shelf. You've seen my collection.
I have, yes. It's quite daunting.
The next item on the docket for a Christmas Carol is the tattoo I've been planning.
Oh my god. What is it going to be?
I'm not telling you.
Is it Marley and Marley?
No. Though that's a great idea. Should be a sleeve.
Just a sleeve
Just
of
a
Marley
sleeve of
and Marley.
Marleys. Just all the different Marleys from all the different movies.
That would actually be kind of baller.
This is my Marley arm. Anyway, the movies we're actually talking about today.
It's not
a
Carol,
Christmas Carol.
but a Christmas Story.
Mm-hmm. And Elf.
And Elf. And I think, were we going to do alphabetical or chronological?
It doesn't matter.
Either way, it's a Christmas Story. Let's go at it. All right. So this one is my favorite. It just barely beat out Jim Carrey's Grinch for me. I don't know why I love Grinch so much. I think it's more of a family thing. Like,
Sure.
my family just watches it every year, and it's just kind of a staple.
Sure.
But A Christmas Story is such a weird Christmas movie. Mm-hmm. It's like National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, where it's just like, this can barely be like categorized as a Christmas movie. Like, it has Christmas themes. Like,
Sure.
it's set during Christmas. Don't die.
It's fine. I mean, its plot is completely revolving around consumer Christmas.
Right.
It's a gift movie.
No, yeah, and you're right. It is a Christmas movie, and it's literally called A Christmas Story. So, I mean, you got that box checked for it being a Christmas movie. But, I mean, you watch it, and it's almost like a fever dream of this it's this guy's, like, grown man's recollection of his childhood Christmas. Mm-hmm. And, I don't know, I just love it. It feels like a noir style, detective serial almost.
Sure.
Without the detective part, but like
right.
that
or
style.
the like noirness.
Yeah, where you're just expecting it to go like, and then she walked through my door.
Sure.
Just that narration of it. And just watching Ralphie get put through just these bizarre situations. Mm-hmm. I just love it. Like, it's just such a good, I wouldn't say wholesome. Like, it's not a very wholesome movie.
Nope.
But I just love it. I love it so much.
Good. I'm glad you love it so much.
Oh, man. So, fun fact about A Christmas Story. The actor who plays Ralphie is in Avengers.
Hooray!
Well, technically, he's just in Marvel. He's was the assistant to Obadiah Stane.
Sure.
And he was also one of Mysterio's. He was the hologram technician for Mysterio. Yeah. So, same actor.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Right? So, yeah, there's that.
Did he leave acting and come back to it?
I think so. I don't really know much about it, but I remember seeing that guy in the first Iron Man and being like,
He looks familiar.
He's gotten old. He's gotten bald.
Well,
And he's gotten fat.
happens.
And then I saw him in Far From Home. I was like, I know that guy. Like,
Sure.
And then I was like, oh, he's from the first Iron Man. But I knew him from somewhere else. And then, like...
You went down the rabbit hole and you found it.
Which is kind of cool. It's nice to see old Ralphie back.
I wish you were wearing the pajamas, though.
Oh, my God.
Listen, if I weren't so busy, I would have showed up with a pair of those pajamas for you.
That would have been great for our audio listeners.
We would have taken a picture, Ian. I controlled all the socials.
Oh, man. So, my favorite scene in A Christmas Story is easily the Chinese food restaurant.
That scene is
It's so racist.
Damn cringy.
It's so racist. I love it.
Hooray! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! But, like, it's obviously a product of its time.
Yes.
Very clearly a product of its time. But what I love about that is they didn't tell the actress who plays the mother what was going to be going on. And you can watch her slowly break down through the whole thing to where she can't handle what's going on. And she just breaks out laughing by the end with them horribly singing
Yep.
Deck the Halls. I don't even know if I'm allowed to.
Nope, you're not. Gonna stop you right there.
It's so good, though. But them horribly botching Deck the Halls.
We're spoiling these movies, by the way.
Oh, yeah, we spoil all your movies. But Christmas Story is what, 30 years old
I
now?
don't know. It's older than that, dude.
Ugh,
It's gotta be.
it's older than me.
Yeah, and you're 30 in like
A
30
month.
days.
Yeah. Oh, way to remind me. Ugh. But, spoilers, I guess. We're spoiling it. We're also going to be spoiling Elf, which is a newer film, but it's been also out for like 15 years.
Yeah.
So, take with that what you will. Anyways. It's way too early to be recording episodes.
It's way too late to be recording episodes.
You know, I just realized whenever we record, it's either late at the night for me and early in the morning for you.
6 p.m., Ian.
Uh,
You go to bed at like 8?
I mean,
Oh, man.
I'm pushing 30.
You're turning 30.
There's some days where it's just like, you know what sounds like a good idea? Bed.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyways. Man, this is a rough episode so far. What were your thoughts on A Christmas Story?
I don't like A Christmas Story. It's one of those movies that my dad puts on every year, and I just like pull my phone out.
That's understandable.
I like the pajamas, and I like the dogs destroying everything.
Right, yeah.
Those are the parts that I enjoy.
Yeah, the dogs are great.
I like the children screaming as they're forced down the slide by Santa.
The whole horror sequence
Yeah,
Santa.
that part I like. I don't, the plot just doesn't resonate with me, you know? I mean, you may not know this, Ian, but I was never a little boy.
That's fair enough. I think this movie resonates with me because it has very similar dysfunctions that my family has. You know.
Sure.
But it was still fun. Like,
Yeah, I don't hate it. I just like,
It's no Christmas Carol, though.
It's no Christmas Carol. Its name is deceptively close. Maybe that's why it upsets me.
Alas, spoiled again. So,
I do like it is made in an interesting way. I watched it last night, really trying for you. I bought this movie.
You bought it?
Because it was $7 to buy and $4 to rent. And I was like,
yeah.
I own it now. This isn't worth renting.
Jeez.
And it does have some interesting tropes, like the way it's put together is interesting, the narration is fun. It's very indicative of the era it was made, which is like mid-80s?
Mid-80s, yeah.
So that there are positive aspects. I get it. It just doesn't get to my heart. It has not melted its way through.
That's fair. It hasn't made it through the crust.
No.
Oh, man. Oh, fudge.
Yes.
He learned it from the phone call. That's such a dumb movie.
Child
I love
abuse is so funny. Merry Christmas.
It is Merry Christmas.
No, I'm joking. I'm not a crazy person. It's a movie.
Oh. Anyways, I think we should move on. From one extreme to another. From a racist 80s movie to a Will Ferrell movie.
To a Will Ferrell movie. I like Elf. It's not a Christmas Carol, but it's a pretty good movie.
Fair enough. Oh, man. I mean, you're not wrong. So, when I rewatched Elf, I forgot that Zooey Deschanel's in it.
Oh, yeah.
Because she doesn't look like Zooey Deschanel
Right.
in it.
She's like blonde.
Doesn't have her bangs.
Doesn't have the bangs.
Like,
isn't doing her typical sweet klutzy nerd girl thing.
Yeah. It was like,
Oh, you!
I know him. I know her. Ugh.
I like the costuming in this movie.
You would.
Listen, if you go back and watch those Rankin and Bass movies, and then you look at the way they did the costumes in Elf, it's like so... Truck! It's like so lovingly thought out.
That's fair. Which, totally off topic.
Yes.
I totally went back and watched Rudolph.
Yes.
And I forgot how fucking annoying the little, like, they have for his nose. Why? What thought process did they have for putting a sound to a light? Oh, his nose is lighting up.
I don't know.
At one point, he sings along with it. He's like,
So that you can hear it.
like,
So that noise is in world. No wonder everyone hated Rudolph.
is that Santa in his sleigh? Yeah, it was. Wow. Anyways, back to Elf. Sorry, had to get that off.
No,
my chest.
by all means.
Trying to work in the office with that playing in the background was particularly hard. Anyways, sorry. Back on tangent. It's way too early for this. And honestly, my mind is preoccupied with dreading the next episode.
Shh.
Sorry, spoilers.